What's up, beautiful people? We are here on a Monday night. Monday Night Football. Zach Taylor. We're probably going to be calling for his head here soon. Sorry, I had to mute real quick. Here we go. But yeah, here we go. And here we go. We are just about set to go. Here in this one. Here we go. And the Bengals will get the ball first. Starting out the game. Jake Browning coming out. Let me move this score bug out of the way. Move this up here. Make it smaller. There we go. All right. Here we go. 1st and 10 for the Bengals. Browning in shotgun. He has fakes the handoff play action. Browning stepping up in the pocket. Fires Chase Brown and it is incomplete. So to bring up a 2nd down and 10. Not off to a good start, people. Brown, Chase, Higgins, Gesicki, Sample. Oh, we got a flag. We got a flag. We got a flag. What's a flag on? I think it's an automatic 1st down. Yeah, it's an automatic 1st down. Alright, ball's at the 35. Shotgun snap to Browning. Browning finds Chase, and Chase is stopped behind the line of scrimmage for a loss. 2nd down and 11. Second down and 11. Browning takes a snap. Let's see. Screen pass to Chase Brown. Brown gets an opening to the 40 and out towards the 45-yard line, but a flag is thrown. It's going to be a gain of about 10. Who's the flag going to be on? No flag. Once we reach the first official, end of the first drive, I'll talk about what happened this weekend and all that. We got good news from the weekend. P right in the game. Browning takes a snap and he has a 1st down. Tush push. I mean, we're on a good start already. Good start already. Chase Brown looks amazing. Even though the first pass of the game was to him and it was incomplete, but then he ran on a screen pass. Looking really, really good. The speed's there. Also on the 41, snap to Browning, and it's going to be Chase Brown running up to the 49-yard line, getting about 5, maybe 4. It's going to be 2nd down and 6. Browning didn't really do well against the Vikings. He threw maybe 4 picks in that game against the Vikings. No, he threw 1 pick. But the turnover margin was probably 5 in that game. Here's Browning on 2nd and 6. Fires over the middle. Incomplete. Finding Chase is no problem. It's going to be 3rd down and 6 on the coverage there. Was Sutton. And number 22. That is Jones. Jones and Sutton on Chase as a double team and makes it 3rd down and 6. 3rd down and 6 from midfield. Here we go. Browning fires. Higgins caught! Wow! What a catch by T. Higgins. Makes it a 1st down. I mean, T. Higgins was double teamed, wasn't he? No, he was in single coverage. I mean, a little bit of a hold. But yeah, Higgins with a great catch and another set of downs for the Bengals. Browning takes a snap. He's looking, fires over the middle. It's a screen pass to Michael Tinsley. Michael Tinsley has been a name, a household name in the NFL. He made the one-handed catch against the Jaguars in week 2. And now he's coming up big in a Monday Night Football game and about to get a new set of downs for the Bengals. Ball's at the 22-yard line, needs to get to the 21 in order to get a 1st down. Bengals are driving. Shotgun snap to Browning. Browning hands off to Brown and he gets that 1st down. 1st down and 10 for the Bengals. Chase Brown has been the most performing Bengal in his 3 to 4 years as a Cincinnati Bengal. Well, 2 years actually, because of Joe Mixon in 2 years. But Chase Brown, he has been the efficient running back ever since Joe Mixon left the team and went to the Texans. Chase Brown is giving you good speed. And Brown cuts it back and you'll get maybe about 4 there. Maybe bring it 2nd and 6. 2nd and 8, you got 2 yards there. Jamar Chase only has 1 target, but he lost a yard. He has 2 targets, but he lost a yard on a catch. I'd say to throw to Jamar Chase here if he's wide open. Slant over to Higgins. To the 10, over to the 9-yard line. It's going to bring up 3rd down. 3rd down and 2 to go. Jake Browning is 5 for 6 on this drive. I think they need to run the ball here with Chase Brown if they need to have a shot. 2 receivers out to the left. T. Higgins out right. 2 in the backfield. Looks like Sample and Brown in the backfield. Browning fires. End zone. No, incomplete. No flags. Should have been a flag, though. Should have been a flag, though. I guess the Bengals have to settle for 3. Which absolutely kind of sucks. Fourth down and 2. Will he keep the offense out there? No, they will settle for probably a 29-yard field goal. 26-yard attempt. 26-yard attempt, and it is good. The Bengals start out with 3, and a field goal is good. The Bengals will convert. That means we get a pause, and the Broncos will get the football. All right. as we get the pause here, I want to talk about the Cincinnati Reds. How are they looking right now? Well, I can tell you one thing. Hold on, let me. I can tell you one thing. I did not want to do that. Sorry, fellas. Sorry, everyone. I did not mean to do that. Not mean to do that, everyone. Sorry. But yeah. The Cincinnati Reds, how are they looking right now? Well, they're in the playoffs. And Ellie De La Cruz and the Reds will have to go up against the Los Angeles Dodgers in the wild card round. But I can tell you one thing. Hold on. Let me just. Sorry for the language. This is a Reds team looking to win a series again. They haven't won the playoff series since 1990 against the since 1995 against the Dodgers. Hopefully we can do it again. You never know. Would love to see this team win a playoff series and hopefully make it to the divisional round of the playoffs, division series. You would get a home game for the Reds. And Cincinnati will be packed out for that playoff game. Kick is away from McPherson, brought in at the 2. And a good return out to the 30-yard line. That's where the Broncos will get their drive started. But the Cincinnati Reds, I feel like they're going to be a pretty good team overall. They're probably going to be the most exciting team in the MLB playoffs this season, I would say. Broncos take it out 1st and 10 at the 30. 9:03 to go. 1st down and 10. Nix hands it off. And the ball's out! Who's got it? They said the Bengals got it, but no, he was down by contact. So it's going to be 2nd and 7. Who's their new running back? It's J.K. Dobbins. Next, shotgun snap. Looking over the middle. Here comes Hendrickson. That's a hold. Fires over the middle. It's caught by, I think that's Amarius Mims. Yeah, Hendrickson got held there. Well, the Broncos take a timeout? Broncos just took a timeout. Well, so how's that debate? So the Broncos took a timeout. So back to my Cincinnati Reds talk. The Reds, they could very much be the most exciting team in the playoffs this season. And going up against the Dodgers, you've faced the Dodgers before. You shouldn't be scared of this Dodgers team. It's 3rd down and 2. I missed. 3rd down and 2. Run by Bryant, and he will be stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and the ball comes out. It'll be forced enough. 4th down. So Browning's going to get the ball back. The Bengals are going to get the ball back. Good defense. Harvey with the pitch. Didn't even make it past the line of scrimmage. Crawshaw punting. Charlie Jones is the returner. And Charlie Jones is going to let it bounce in the back of the end zone for a touchback. It'll be 1st and 10. But a flag is down. They're discussing the flag. Who is it going to be on? Holding against the Bengals? So it's holding against the Bengals. Yeah. It's against the Bengals. That sucks. And, you know, it's been a rough day. It wasn't a rough day today. I guarantee you. But, yeah, it's just going well. Where did I put the, Sorry if the camera lifts for a second. I'm trying to find something. Oh, there it is. I'm looking on the real live replays, and you can literally see my whole body. I'm sorry to the people that have seen my body. It's actually kind of crazy. All right, so now I don't have to deal with the automatic clicking all the time. So yeah, I need to get a haircut soon. But yeah, ask me anything. Ask sports talk. Anything, I'm here for it. But yeah, I want to start out with the Reds versus Dodgers series. I think the Reds will win game 1. The Reds will win game 1 by a score of maybe 4-3. With Hunter Green going 6 innings. No, let's give him 6 innings. De La Cruz will go 2 for 4 with a double and a home run. TJ Friedel will go 3 for 4 with a home run, a double and a single. First down and 10 for the Bengals. Chase Brown gets about 5 there. But yeah, TJ Friedel will go 3 for 4. And then I think Noel V. Marte will go 0 for 4. Play clock down to 3. Shotgun snap to Browning. Browning fires for Chase, and it's incomplete, but a flag comes out. It's probably going to be pass interference on the Broncos. And it is. It's going to be pass interference on the Broncos. This is Moss. Yeah, holding the jersey. But looked back. But good call overall. So it'll be first down and 10 for the Bengals. Now Moss is on Higgins. Patrick Surtain is on Chase. Chase Brown getting a loss of 1. Getting the gain of 1, my mistake. So second down and 9. Second down and 7, says ESPN. Or ABC. So the Miami Dolphins are up 10-3 at halftime against the Jets. Why did we make the Miami Dolphins and the New York Jets a primetime game? Since when was that a thing? 2 of the worst teams in the NFL at 0-3. I mean, this is just terrible. Yossi Vosh in motion. Browning fires and finds Chase. He'll get down to the 40-yard line, 45-yard line. It'll be third down and 2. Chase. Gesicki was wide open, though. I'm surprised they didn't get him. Third and 2 at the 45-yard line. Browning 6 for 8 for 48 yards. Browning trying to change the play with 3 seconds left on the play clock. Shotgun snap to Browning. Fires for Higgins, and it's incomplete. But no flag thrown there, which is kind of devastating. So the Bengals will punt again. They're going to keep the offense on the field, so they're going to go for it. They're going to go for it. They're going to risk the 4th down conversion. They're probably going to waste time on the clock. Oh, they got him! They got him! That's a flag. Who's it going to be on? Is it going to be false start? Or is it going to be encroachment? Who jumped first? That's going to be encroachment. Jake knew it. That's going to be on the Broncos. No! It's on the Bengals? Oh, that's bull. It's going to be 4th down and 7. That's absolutely crazy. I mean, I don't think Ted Karras even moved. Ted Karras didn't even move. That's kind of an insane thought. Yeah, that's insane. Still 3-0. I mean, this is kind of getting insane at this point. But yeah, I'm going to be streaming till halftime, so buckle up. This is going to be a long ride. Alright, what else do we got going on? Oh yeah. This is crazy. But yeah, I mean, it was awesome to see the Reds make the playoffs. I just need them to actually win a playoff series. It's very awesome to see that, you know, this team gets to make the playoffs and gets to do all that. Yeah, it's fun to see. It's fun to see. All right, on my fantasy teams, I need Tyreek Hill. Score me a bunch of points. And I need Jalen Waddle to score me a bunch of points as well. Like, I need a lot of points out of him. Breece Hall has Braylon Allen has 129 points right now. I can still move him, but he's out. Apparently, it says he's out. But he's in. I should have started Jordan Love last night, even though the Packers ended in a tie. The Packers ended in a tie last night. You have bad time management by Matt LaFleur. You don't try to go for the end zone. You go for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Then you settle for 3 and you tie the game. And Jordan Love has 38.53 fantasy points. So if you're a Jordan Love owner and you didn't start him, you're in absolute shambles. I mean, did Ted Karras even jump? His head moved. I mean, that's bunch bull. That's bunch of bull. Dobbins in motion. Two receivers out right, 1 left. Next, up in the pocket. He'll have to slide down for a gain of 5. 2nd and 5. 2nd and 7. My mistake. Hold on. 6, 7. What am I doing? Yeah, Ted, I don't think you moved, bro. I don't think you moved. Ball's on the 39-yard line. Next, play action. Here comes Osai. Passes incomplete. That means it'll bring up 3rd down and 7. The intended receiver was number 11 on the play action, but Osai was coming. The receiver just couldn't come down with it. It was number 11. I can't figure out number 11 for the Broncos. Next, back to pass. Fires over the middle. Is caught by Cortland Sutton. His first catch of the game, and it's a first down. First down for the Broncos as Courtland Sutton gets his first target and first catch of the game. It's a basic slant route for 11. So first and 10 on the 49, and I think we might have 12 men on the field. Here comes Osai, fires up in the middle, it's caught! Oh no. Defense is selling again. That's Troutman on the catch. Number 82, and that'll make it another first down for the Broncos. That's not good. I mean, the Bengals just left him wide open. I mean, he did a simple short slant route, and Nix just fired a dart right to him. Another set of downs. If you're questioning why I'm limping, it's because I have a calf. I have something with my calf. First down and 10. And there it goes. Might have been the same back that Harvey. Yeah, it's the same back that almost fumbled the football. R.J. Harvey gets about 8 yards there. It's 2nd and 2. R.J. Harvey is a running back. 5'8", 208 pounds. He's a rookie. He's going to stay in there on 2nd down and 2. Ball's on the 15-yard line. They're going to hand it to the fullback. The fullback's out the first down and more. That means it's going to make it a 1st and goal. Not a 1st and goal. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 10. Adam Prentice, the fullback, got the ball there. So it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 10. Dobbins in the backfield. They're in a bunch formation. It's going to be handoff to Dobbins. And Dobbins gets into about the 6-yard line with about 55 seconds to go in the first quarter. 2nd down and 5. They're going to bring back in R.J. Harvey. And Franklin was that receiver that didn't catch it. Dobbins, 43 rushing yards this season, or 43 rushes for 230 yards. Nix back to pass, fires, end zone, incomplete. No flags. That was intended for Bryant the second. So it's going to be 3rd down and 5. Jamar Chase on the sideline right now. Pat Bryant II is a rookie out of Illinois. Good shot, a good angle there from Broncos head coach. Nix will run it into the end zone, touchdown Broncos. Touchdown Broncos. Bo Nix, 6-yard rushing touchdown. Sean Payton is ecstatic. I mean, there's a strong rushing room out in the middle of the lane. Great blocking by the offensive lineman. Nix realizes there's a rushing lane, and he takes off and he scores easily. 9 plays, 64 yards, 4 minutes and 7 seconds on the clock. The extra point is up, and it is good. So count it 7-3 for the Broncos. That's not good. Already off to a good start. Alrighty, off to a good start, people. We had the lead. Now it's gone. In favor of the Broncos. Touchdown Broncos. Look who it is. It's Joe Jones. Joe Jones. I'm quoting Brandon Perna. Oh, man. I would love to see this team win against the Broncos, but I don't know if that's going to happen tonight. Jared Jones. But yeah, the Cincinnati Reds, man, they are a really dark horse team. I will show you, when the first quarter ends, I will show you an episode of a podcast I made at the at Sports Broadcasting Camp. Yeah, Sports Broadcasting Camp's getting a shout out here. It's a good one. I really think we did well. Talked about the MLB. I said the Reds were going to be buyers at the trade deadline. They were. They only got 3 players out of it, which I think was kind of insane. Monday Night Football. Ooh, that's not going to be a good game for Kentucky. SEC on ABC at noon Eastern Time, Saturday. Georgia at Kentucky. Or no, Kentucky at number 12, Georgia. That's not going to end well for Kentucky. 17 seconds left in the first quarter. You have play here. And the Bengals lady is looking for Jamar Chase to get open and hopefully have a touchdown in this next drive for the Bengals. He's just going to knee it in the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 Bengals. 2024 record for the Bengals, 1-5, 1-3 in weeks 1 and 3. Playoffs, we just fell off, man. Started this season 2-0, and now Joe Burrow's out for at least 3 months, so the playoffs is going to be hard to make for Joe Burrow, for this Joe Burrow-less Bengals team, and it's going to suck. First and 10 at the 35-yard line. Shotgun snap to Browning. Hands it off to Chase Brown, who gets about a yard. Now bring us to the end of the first quarter. Bring us to the end of the first quarter. It'll be 2nd down and 9 when we come back. Or when ESPN comes back. So, I got to show you guys. Let me get back in this mode real quick. Sorry, I'm pulling something up. I'm pulling up the radio and podcast, so you guys can hear it. Not it. Here we go. So it's about maybe an 8-minute one here. But yeah, I want you to listen to the start of it. Here we go.
Good afternoon on a hot Tuesday. Plenty of news in the sports world. I'm James alongside Robert and Sam. How are we doing today?
I think the audio is bad here, so let's do this. See if this works.
We're going to kick it off. Nice MLB segment to start it off.
we go.
Getting into the dog days of summer. Going to have some great races down to the line. We're coming up on the trade deadline. And, well, what teams, you look at the scape of the MLB, what teams are looking to add, what teams are looking to sell?
I know what team sold.
Deadline.
I agree with that. The Mariners, Julio Rodriguez, to me, I think he's really overrated.
Yeah.
He's come up in a lot of situations, and ever since that one really good year he had, I haven't seen even close to the same level from him. He plays great defense in the outfield. The pitching staff, I think, the best shot at making a run in both leagues.
Yeah, so this is where I actually say something. So here.
To the next one here. What teams come playoff time do you think have the best shot at making a run in both leagues?
So James Mason, Detroit Tigers fan.
It's always very hard
that's
to
if I
bet
can
against the
remember.
Dodgers,
I think
Los
that's his
Angeles
real name.
Dodgers. They're obviously
But
spending all the
James-
money, and they obviously have a very
on
deep
this one.
depth chart.
Shoot.
And come playoff time, I don't know any team.
If you're a fantasy manager for Tyreek Hill, you hate to see that. Damn it. That sucks. Well. Alright, we'll get back to this game. 2nd and 9. Over the middle, that is Gesicki. He's got the first down. He's got 3rd down and 1. Which actually kind of sucks. Yeah, Hill's leg bending out of place. I think that might be his ACL. Crap. Well, there goes. So that means Tyreek Hill's going to be out of this game. Probably. Gesicki in motion. Now 3 receivers out and a tight end left. And Pirine first down, but there's a flag. Who's it going to be on? John Franklin Myers making the tackle, but a first down for the Bengals. Offside, so it's going to be encroachment. Offsides by the Broncos. This is going to be automatic first down. For the Bengals. That's not good, though, bro. That actually kind of sucks. But yeah, once we get back to the, maybe a timeout here. One receiver out right, and that's that's T. Higgins. T. Higgins with a catch! But a flag is down. Zach Moss with the coverage. T. Higgins making a great catch, but a flag is down. It's probably going to be on the Bengals. It's going to be an illegal formation. Yeah, I mean, that kind of sucks. Good ball by Jake Browning, but that kind of sucks. Nice catch, though. This is going to be 1st and 15 for the Bengals. Great catch, but just it cost the Bengals. 2 receivers out right and left, and another penalty flag. It's going to be on the Bengals for a false start. Are you kidding me? 1st and 20. Good God. First and 20 for the Bengals. Browning hands it off to Chase Brown. And Chase Brown is nowhere near the first down marker as he's going to get stopped for a 3-4 yard gain. Checking on the Miami Jets game and a touchdown to Waller. I think that's Darren Waller. First down, so it's 2nd and 15 now. And we got an injured player down on the field. Why is there a frisbee on the field? I don't get it. We got an injured player, timeout. So while we're doing that, why don't we go back to that and
Team that picking to beat the Dodgers in the NL and in the AL. You know, it's more of an even run in the AL, in my opinion. Obviously, the Tigers are in first right now. Kind of came as a surprise to some people.
Yep.
I know it surprised me a little bit. But I feel like with the AL, I guess the Tigers are the team to beat, but I think it's really any one game come playoff time for the AL.
I mean, once you get in the playoffs, either league, it doesn't matter who you're playing.
Yeah.
It's how they're playing. Teams can be red hot, ice cold. You never know come playoff time. And when you get late in the season, you have teams like the Mets last year. They caught fire. Right now, the Mets are floundering.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so many moving parts in baseball.
LOL.
I think the Reds could be a dark horse to make the playoffs. And
the Reds could be a dark horse to make the playoffs. This was made back in what year? This was made back. I know it was made back this year, but this was made back in the summer. Oh man, that sucks. I think this was made July 11th. I don't know when we did this, but I know we did this like in July, coming up on the All-Star game. This was July 4th weekend, actually. But I don't know when we did it. So the Reds are a dark horse team, and look where we are, heading into October. And the Reds are heading to the playoffs for the first time since 2020, which was a half season. Serious leg injury. Dolphins star Tyreek Hill is carted to the locker room with an apparent serious leg injury. It was Aruke. I remember talking to him for a little. Second and 15 for the Bengals. I mean, you just ponder passing here. Browning under pressure. Escapes out of the pocket, fires, and it's out of bounds. I mean, can we get this blocking, please? I mean, yeah, I would love that. Love that, thank you. It's BS, dude. Vance Joseph, the third season as the Broncos defensive coordinator. He was the Broncos head coach in 17 and 18. They blitz on 38% of their passing plays, which is the 5th highest in the NFL. And they're going to blitz here if I had to guess. 3 receivers out right, 1 to the left. Chase Brown lined up in the tight end spot. And the play clock just ran down to 0. It's probably going to be a timeout, and there's a flag. It's going to be a delayed game on the Bengals. I mean, are you trying? It's 3rd down and 20. This is 5 penalties tonight. 5 penalties on the Bengals. 4.7, which is the fewest in the league through the first 3 weeks. And now you have 5. Shotgun snaps, screen pass to Chase. Chase gets out to the flat, and it just doesn't matter. He gets back to the original line of scrimmage. It's going to be 4th down and maybe 11. It's going to be 4th down and 10. I mean, it doesn't matter at this point. The Broncos get the football back. Ryan Rico comes out for the Bengals to punt. It's going to be another delay game. Yeah. It's the second delay game. Can we stop committing penalties? It'll all be better tomorrow. It'll all be better tomorrow if the Reds win. Did they forget how to play football? I think they did. I think they did. This is embarrassing to watch. This is really embarrassing. As a Bengals fan, this is really embarrassing. I mean, really embarrassing.
To make the playoffs, and if they make the playoffs, they've got some bats that can get hot, some pitchers that can get hot, a bullpen that can be hot, or they could just fall apart here like they have done in the past.
They did.
They have these runs in the middle of the season, then they kind of stumble back out of the All-Star break. To me, I
Did
think
that last year.
The Rays, they just have some.
So the Rays was a bold pick, but I would say at the least the Rays did not get into the playoffs. They were eliminated maybe the second week before heading into the second to last week of the season. And I know the Rays were hot at that time, but they just weren't. They just weren't producing wins at that time, man. And it felt weird to think about, too, you know. But yeah. And then I think I got a rant on here somewhere. I think it's got to be.
You know what really grinds my gears is the Cincinnati Bengals ownership. They piss me off, man. The Cincinnati Bengals cannot sign Trey Hendrickson back. They only signed 3 good players: Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Trey Hendrickson.
This was a very, very good take. A hot take, you could say.
T. Higgins. What are we doing? The Cincinnati Bengals need to sign better players than this. They need to keep Trey Hendrickson. He went off last season. He will go off this season too. Why won't they re-sign him?
I swear, they did not. If they did not re-sign him this season, I would have been pissed. I would have been real pissed at Bengals ownership. Seriously.
Oh, because they don't have that much money. Really? Who cares? We need to re-sign the type of players to win a Super Bowl. Trey wants to win a ring in Cincinnati. Joe wants to win a ring in Cincinnati. They came oh so close in 2021. I don't care. The Cincinnati Bengals need to re-sign Trey Hendrickson now. The ownership for the Bengals is terrible. They keep investing their money in their own stadium. Re-sign Trey Hendrickson.
I was right on that take. I was right on that take. And y'all could say, no, L take. I don't care. Justin Fields takes off. Wow, he has a big run. He's going to score a touchdown. So another first down for the Broncos. Nick's back to pass. Holding. Fires over the middle. Caught. No, he's out of bounds. Troutman's out of bounds. Stepped out, so it's going to be 2nd and 10. That's kind of crazy. They got the snap off just in time. And he's out of bounds. Play clock will run. 3rd down and 4. Evan Ingram missed last week with a back injury, but this is his first season with them. 3rd down and 4. He has 0 targets tonight, Ingram does. Knicks back to pass. Flag thrown. Fire over the middle. It's Cortland Sutton with the catch. And there goes Cortland Sutton out of bounds. The flag is down. It's probably going to be on the It's probably going to be on the Broncos. Offsides. Offsides against the Bengals. But the flag will be declined, and it'll be a 1st down and 10 for the Broncos. Are we just forgetting how to play football? I swear, we are just forgetting how to play football. Shotgun snap to Nix. Nix fires over the middle. It is just out of the hands of Harvey. Wide open down the field in double coverage. I mean, he could have scored there. He could have scored bad, but this is not a great start for the Bengals. I mean, just if he catches that ball, that's a touchdown. Nix wants that back. I don't blame him. Nix hands it off to Harvey. Harvey finds his way through, and that'll be a 3rd down in about 4. 3rd down and 4. 9:45 left in the half. I might as well just keep going and talk about the Reds for an hour. Talk about the Reds until the Bengals come back in the 3rd quarter. I mean, this game's going fast. I mean, we're at 9:13. It's already been an hour since the game started. Shotgun snap to Nix. Nix will fire. It's Cortland Sutton, and Cortland Sutton's got an opening. Down to the 20-yard line, 1st and 10. And Demetrius Knight's hurt. Demetrius Knight's hurt. BJ Hill had him in the backfield, man. That's Demetrius Knight, our rookie, who won Rookie of the Week twice. And they're pointing to his left knee. Cortland Sutton has 3 catches for 53 yards and 39 yards after catch. That's rack. Yak, my mistake. Miami leads the Jets 24-10 in the 3rd quarter with 5:20 left to go. And that one, as Demetrius Knight heads to the sideline. Dodgers will probably start Shohei Ohtani in potential Game 3 versus the Reds. They're already looking to a Game 3. Jet sweep to Mims, and Mims will score. Touchdown, Broncos. We bring Al Golden in to fix the defense. Has he fixed the defense? No. Defense gives up 14 points in 2 quarters. This is just sad. Why? Why does this team do this to my sanity? I swear. At least I have the Reds tomorrow night, so that's a plus. I might stream that game. I might just stream the game tomorrow. I'm probably not going to because it's at 9 o'clock. So, yeah, I would. If I would, I would. But it's in Los Angeles, so I'm just going to keep it that way. I'm not going to stream the Wild Card Series. I might stream the Divisional Series if the Reds make it that far, but I still might just stream the Divisional Series anyway. Geno Stone was on Bryant there, and that was Geno Stone's tackle to make, but Bryant had a good block and just had bad angles everywhere. I mean, this is the worst performance all night that we've seen out of the Bengals. You're 2-1 without Joe Burrow, and Jake Browning is losing you this football game right now. There's a flag back. Jake Browning comes out for the 3rd drive tonight, maybe the 4th. And it's going to be holding. Looks like it's going to be on the Bengals again. Going to be on the Bengals. So it's going to send the Bengals back. All the way to the 14-yard line. Or maybe 9-yard line. Get ejected, Zach Taylor. Your play calling sucks. 1st and 10 for the Bengals. Play action. Browning fires. What a pass. I mean, just what a pass. Yeah, clear hold. Anderson. You idiot. And a clear hold on the back, too. This is a game where there is a ton of laundry. 10 penalties. 7 of them have been on the Bengals. Shotgun snap to Browning, 2nd down. Fires deep for Chase. Now it's Higgins. Can we throw the ball better? T. Higgins was wide open, but Zach Moss... That's not Zach Moss. Moss on the coverage, though. I mean, throw the ball better, Jake. 3rd down and 10. Got nowhere. Under pressure, flag down, fires, and it's incomplete. Let's bring up 4th down. The 11th penalty tonight could be by the Bengals. Flag's been picked up, so it's going to be another 3 and out for the fucking Bengals. Start out the season 2-0, and you're collapsing without Joe Burrow. Cut Jake Browning. Sign Jameis Winston, please. I beg you, just sign Jameis Winston. I don't care. Sign Jameis Winston. Sign Jameis Winston. I don't care. I mean, this is Al Gordon's first season as a Bengal. First and 10. Penalty flag down. I mean, that's the 12th penalty flag this evening. It's going to be 2nd down and 12. Ineligible downfield on the Broncos. I'm trying to find this ineligible receiver downfield. Oh, just do it anyway. 2nd and 12. Harvey is lit up. Flag down. 3rd down, maybe about 5. Illegal use of the hands by the Bengals. Automatic 1st down. Should have called it. Oh, wow, he's choking him. You idiot. So 1st down and 10 for the Broncos. I mean, you idiot. Trey Hendrickson, you fucking idiot. This is the 8th penalty by the Bengals, and it's cost us 50 yards. Here's Dobbins. Dobbins has a hole up the middle. 2nd down and 9. Or 2nd down and 1. Went one way, came back the other, hole up the middle. Hendrickson just falls to the ground. Jordan Battle tackles him a yard short of the gain. Three rushes for 17 yards. He is averaging 5.7 yards a carry. Second down and 1. 6:55 left in the half. Next under center, and it's off to J.K. Dobbins, and Dobbins runs into his own man. First down, Broncos. Broncos are looking to score again. Dobbins had a good run. Dobbins, a good run. Runs into his own man by accident. If he doesn't run into his own man, he scores. No doubt. But that's hilarious. Alright, 1st and 10 for the Broncos at the 40-yard line. They're threatening here. They're going to go under center. Dobbins, there goes Dobbins. To 25 to the 22, but a flag is down. And it's going to be holding against the offense. It's going to bring up 2nd and 15. It's going to bring up 2nd and 15. If I had to guess. Yeah. I think so. J.K. Dobbins should have scored there. It's for 1st and 19. At the 49-yard line. Shotgun snap. Over to what is that, Harvey. And he gets about a gain of 1. So it's going to be 3rd down and 18. His defense is doing its job. 2nd down and 17. My mistake. The defense is doing its job, so J.K. Dobbins has 5 rushes for 30 yards, and the average is 6 yards a carry. 2nd down, 17. Next, shotgun snap. Next, fires over the middle. Is caught. Amarius Mims, 1st down. No, it's John Franklin. That's Franklin with the catch. Franklin the 2nd with the catch and the 1st down. For the Broncos, and they're going to try and go hurry up. Franklin was wide open there. Geno Stone off his man. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. Next, hands it to Harvey, and Harvey has a hole up the middle. It's going to bring up 2nd down. Can the Bengals just get a defense, please? I don't care at this point. 2nd down and 3. We've had 23 total yards in the 2nd quarter. This is embarrassing. Shotgun snap. Next, fires it over to Franklin. He's got the 1st down. I was like, it's the 4th quarter already? So the Jets game is almost done. The Dolphins are up 24-10. Heading into the 4th quarter of play. 1st down 10 at the 11 or 10.5 yard line. Not quite 1st and 10. Not quite 1st and goal. But they need to get to the 1.5 yard line. Fires over the middle, is caught by Freeman. And it's incomplete. So bring up 2nd and 10. I don't know. Would he want to challenge that? Was that Freeman? I'm not mistaken, right? Oh, Evan Ingram. My mistake. Yeah, if the white substance says he's out of bounds, so 2nd and 10. Evan Ingram makes a catch there. 3:20 left in the half. Shotgun snap, fakes the handoff. Nix fires over the middle, is caught by Ingram, and Ingram is going to be a yard short. 3rd down and 1. This is going on an 11-play drive, 68 yards. This is going on a 12-play drive here. It's going to be a wildcat. Nix goes at wide receiver. Harvey's going to take the snap. Harvey runs to the left. Tackled at the line of scrimmage. 4th down and 1. Dax Hill, the birthday boy, gets the tackle. Happy birthday, Dax Hill. And they're going to let it run to the 2-minute warning. 4th and 1, go for it here. They're actually not going to let it go to the 2-minute warning. Timeout is called with 2:04. Timeout Cincinnati. 2:04. I mean, just everything's going on with the Bengals right now. Everything's going on with the Bengals. Good stop by Dax Hill. I mean, it's his birthday, so Dax Hill gets to stop. Yeah, this is going to be, after this half, I'm going to go get some sleep, so the stream's going to end there. Nix fires, intercepted! Demetrius Knight with the pick. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Demetrius Knight with the pick. Oh my gosh. With 1:58. Uh-oh. I think that play. Oh, he caught it. I think they're going to review that. Hold on. They might review that. They might review that. Hold on. I'm just going to have it a review right now. Checking on the boys. I'm just going to say it's under review right now because, you know. But, man, oh man, what is happening right now? Man, oh man. What is happening with the Bengals right now, man? I mean, I just don't know. I just don't know. I don't know how this is happening. Oh, we got some baseball news. Bruce Bochy will not return as the Rangers manager in 2026. The Rangers and Bruce Bochy have mutually agreed to part ways. This is first reported by the MLB on Fox. This is kind of hilarious. South Stewart's a part of the all minor league baseball prospects first team. That's awesome. Is it going to be ruled a catch? Is it going to be ruled an interception? The ball did not touch the ground. We'll see what they rule it here. Play has been officially under further review, if I had to guess. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Bengals. With 1:50 left in the half. So now it's going to be 2nd down and about 7. No, it's 2nd down and about 6, 7. The Broncos will receive the kickoff next. They won the toss but elected to defer. Browning rolling out to the left. Browning gets out of bounds. Manages a 3rd down and about 4. Tyreek Hill, this just in from Adam Schefter. Tyreek Hill has just dislocated his left knee and will be out for maybe several weeks. Sean Payton's mad about something. Bengals on 3rd down have started 2-2, but they're 0-4 since then. And they're going to make up a play here quick, or else they're going to get a delay game. Here comes Browning, and he's sacked. He's freaking sacked. Are you kidding me? So 3-0 for the Bengals. Probably going to be 4th down and 10, and another timeout burned by the Broncos. I mean, a Marriott. No pass protection! Mims and Brown. Mims and Brown. Mims and Brown. You're shitting me. Amarius Mims. Just barely touches the guy. Barely touches the guy. 4th and 9. Punts away. Another 3-and-out for the Bengals. Mims, good return out to the 20-yard line. 1st and 10. No flags. I want to die inside. Someone come kill me right now. It's 14-3. Overall in the game, 225 yards for the Broncos, 95 for the Bengals. I mean, it's just... Jamar Chase and T. Higgins looking in disappointment. Yeah, be disappointed, fellas. This is not on you. This is on your teammates. And this is on the defense and Browning. He's... Screen pass over the middle. 2nd down and 8. A minute to go in the game. Minute to go in the half. Shotgun snap to Nix. Nix. Step up in the pocket. Fires over the middle. Caught by Franklin. And a flag is down. It's going to be 1st down for now. But we'll see what happens. And it's holding on the Bengals. How do you fucking hold? I'm dying inside. First down and 10. Next shotgun snap. Fires and is dropped by Ingram. Great. That's awesome. He dropped it, thankfully. Second down and 10. Next, back to pass. He's under pressure, fires over the middle, and incomplete. That should be a flag for intentional grounding. And you know it. That should be a flag for intentional grounding, and you know it. Should be a loss of down. Still in the pocket. Next is 13 for 21 with 150 yards and 1 interception. 1 rushing touchdown, though. 33 seconds left in the half. Shotgun snap to Nix. Nix looking, fires. Caught by Marvin Mims. First down. They're in the driver's seat. They're in field goal range. Timeout called by the Broncos. And that's it. They're out of timeouts. I mean, this is the biggest collapse for the Bengals since biggest collapse for the Bengals. I mean, just the biggest collapse. This is BS. First and 10 with 26 seconds left on the clock. Will Lutz late waiting on the kick. His career long is 60 yards. Broncos will run one more play if they want a shot at the end zone. Nix fires, caught over the middle. And the first down. It's by Beatty. He gets out of bounds. 21 seconds left in the half. And Trey Hendrickson is limping. Trey Hendrickson's hurt. It's his foot. 6 plays, 52 yards. Shotgun snap. Nix over the middle. Dropped. Knight Jr. with the breakup. That should have been a flag. Right there, but Hendrickson landed on his foot awkwardly. And that's not good, which means the Bengals are without their best pass rusher. Shotgun snap for Nix, fires over the middle, and he's downed, but a penalty flag is out. Probably going to be on the Broncos. Offside. This is the 10th penalty by the Bengals. This can bring up 3rd and 2. 13 seconds left in the half. Third and 2. Nix, shotgun snap. Nix fires over the middle. Caught, touchdown. Touchdown, Broncos. Feels like the Vikings game all over again. Well, Lutz puts the extra point up, and it is good. Man, it must be nice having your quarterback. Because if your quarterback can throw dimes and you're not be injured, then what? I had high hopes for the season. We play the Lions next week. The Lions. And this is the worst game played ever. Worst game was the Vikings, and this might be the second worst game. 24 total second quarter yards for the Bengals and 233 for the freaking Broncos. This is crazy. This is some crazy. Jamar Chase has 4 targets for 3 catches. 4 targets, but he has 3 catches for 12 yards. He has been quiet in this game. Joe Burrow would be throwing the ball. If Joe Burrow is going to keep getting hurt, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. The Bengals are just going to take a nap time. All right. Stream's over. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. Bengals down 21-3 at half. I don't think there's going to be a comeback. Have a good night, everybody.